2025 Hyundai Santa Cruz First Look Review, Refining the Lifestyle Pickup Truck. The Santa Cruz isn't your average pickup truck, and with updates that allow buyers to choose refinement and capability, it may be a worthy investment. The Hyundai Santa Cruz has set itself apart by being different from the full-size, muscular trucks synonymous with American culture. The automaker markets it as a lifestyle truck that offers the best of both worlds, allowing for capability and practicality while still being pleasant to drive and a little more refined. There may be talk of a smaller pickup in the pipeline from the automaker, but for now, Hyundai has focused on a substantial update of the Santa Cruz. Revealed recently at the New York International Auto Show alongside its Tucson stablemate, the 2025 Hyundai Santa Cruz has been given a much more aggressive design on the outside and an updated interior that adds to the feature count with fresh technology. Here's what you can expect from the enhanced Santa Cruz. When is the 2025 Hyundai Santa Cruz coming out? The Hyundai Santa Cruz's release date is set for this coming summer, which means it should arrive in dealerships in the USA midway through 2024. 2025 Hyundai Santa Cruz estimated price and competition. Hyundai didn't indicate the price of the 2025 Hyundai Santa Cruz, but given the extent of the upgrades, it's likely to cost closer to $30,000 as a starting point than ever before. The current lineup starts at $26,900 for the base model and still sticks under $30,000 with the cell trim. Night, XRT, and Limited models are priced much higher, between $38,000 and $42,000 for 2024. The new model year will likely see a base model nearing $30,000, while the newly enhanced XRT is likely to go on sale for around $43,000. We expect the top trim to be near $45,000 in 2025. Traditionally, rivals to the Hyundai Santa Cruz have included the Ford Maverick and the larger Honda Ridgeline. We mention the Ridgeline because, even though it's a mid-size pickup, it joins the Ford and Hyundai in having unibody construction. The Maverick outsold the Santa Cruz in its launch year, and for its latest model year, is still cheaper at entry level. The Maverick costs $23,815 to start, topping out at $34,855 for the Lariat, with two engine choices across the range. A 250 HP EcoBoost engine or a hybrid setup with 191 HP. The Ridgeline is by far the most expensive, starting at just under $40,000, but with a standard 280 HP V6, it's also the most powerful while being significantly larger. New Hyundai Santa Cruz exterior and colors. Hyundai gives the Santa Cruz exterior an update, although it's not so substantial that the pickup looks all new. Instead, the Santa Cruz now gets more vertical lines, redesigned headlamps and DRLs, and a grille that the automaker classifies as menacing. It has a more robust stance, though, and the XRT trim gets specific tweaks to speak to the hardier nature of the trim. This includes wrench-inspired alloy wheels wrapped in all-terrain tires, front tow hooks, and increased approach and departure angles. The rest of the lineup also benefits from new wheel designs, but 18-inch wheels will likely still be the standard fare. Hyundai says there are new exterior colors for the Santa Cruz, including Rockwood Green and Kenyan Red. The latter will be a fresh take on what's become an otherwise bland and earthy palette. Hyundai Santa Cruz dimensions. Hyundai didn't specify changed dimensions for the 2025 Santa Cruz, so we assume core measurements will carry over with the slightest nip or tuck possible due to the updated front bumper. Current measurements look as follows. Wheelbase: 118.3 inches. Length: 195.7 inches. Width: 75 inches, excluding side mirrors. Height: 66.7 inches. Curb weight: 3,773 to 4,217 pounds. We expect length, width, and height to vary on new Hyundai Santa Cruz XRT models, thanks to the enhanced rugged kit it comes with. Hyundai Santa Cruz engine and performance. There are no changes made to the 2025 Santa Cruz engine lineup. That means a base inline 4 with 191 HP and an optional turbocharged 4-cylinder with 281 HP. The entry-level setup is paired with an 8-speed automatic that prioritizes efficiency, while the turbocharged version gets an 8-speed dual-clutch automatic with paddle shifters for a more sporty feel. Opting for the latter also unlocks a new tow mode on Limited and XRT trims. The automaker hasn't specified 0 to 60 times or top speed for the new Hyundai Santa Cruz pickup truck, but we assume it'll be in line with the existing model, which needs around 9.5 seconds with the base engine, and a far quicker 6.5 seconds with the turbocharged setup. Top speed arrives at 130 miles per hour. As before, both powertrains have access to the brand's track all-wheel drive system, but the base engine can be had with FWD. It's worth noting that the XRT model is enhanced with more rugged kit that's meant to take the sport adventure vehicle status to the next level. It gets all-terrain tires, enhanced approach and departure angles, and a few exterior bits and bobs, so it'll tackle the rough stuff more easily. For those who'll use it in the city, the Santa Cruz offers a sport mode for a more agile wheel, and the on-road comfort remains better than you'd expect from a truck. We loved it when we drove it late last year, so we have high hopes that the new model will be even better. Gas mileage. With no change to what powers the new Hyundai Santa Cruz pickup, gas mileage figures are likely to remain the same. At best, you can expect 22/26/23 mpg from the FWD-equipped base engine on the city/highway/combined cycles, while equipping AWD or opting for the turbo engine sees these figures drop quite a bit. Hyundai Santa Cruz interior and cargo. The update to the Hyundai Santa Cruz also gives the interior some added tech, new advanced safety features, and a new panoramic curved display. Dual 12.3-inch screens, one for the driver's gauge cluster and the other for the infotainment, are available, which is a sizable step up from the 8-inch screen that does duty on the outgoing models in the lower trim levels, and even an improvement over the 10.25-inch screens that come on the top trims. In all cases, wireless Apple CarPlay and Android Auto are included, though. The refresh sees the center stack controls being more ergonomic than before. There's a new steering wheel, redesigned air vents, and a new instrument panel, and the entire design has much stronger shapes to bring it to a more modern look. Additional physical switchgear is added for frequently used audio and HVAC controls, which is a relief to those who value physical buttons and knobs. Other updates include rear seat center armrest with 2 cup holders. Standard forward attention warning. Over-the-air software and firmware update support. USB Type-C ports. BlueLink and connected car technology. Fingerprint scanner. Surround view monitoring and blind spot monitor, standard on the XRT. As for interior colors and materials on the new Santa Cruz, Hyundai says there's one new upholstery hue called medium gray for the new model year. XRT trims will also get logo debossing on the front upper seat backs. The Hyundai Santa Cruz seats are wrapped in cloth on base models with leather on the upper trims. Cargo space in the Hyundai Santa Cruz is expected to remain the same, which means you have access to 27 cubic feet of space in the bed, which measures 52.1 inches in length.